Oh,
he
my
spins.
goodness, that one
Hampton goes around. Josh Hampton in two.
All by himself, looked like to me.
Getting company by Jared Reams, trying to make a move to the inside and take that third spot away. And he lost it on his own. And we go under yellow.
Like to me, we might look at that replay again, but it looks like he just twisted it around.
Yeah, I think our video man was right dead on it there, watching the action. We're going to check a look here in a moment. I believe we're getting our Flow Sports replay recap of what happened here. Might even have two different camera angles of this this incident. Just in the pack, racing hard.
It seems like a lot of these cars are just kind of slipping out from underneath them.
And here's your replay from Flow Sports. Let's see what happened. There goes the three on the inside of Reams, and just, Hampton lost it.
Yeah, it looks like the car bounced up right before that, though, if you could look at that again. Oh, here we go. We're back green again here. Crabtree and Francis and Reams.
Back to live action here. Yeah. Back to live action, and here they come off of turn 4. It'll be 5 in and 5 to go in this B main. Back underway. Crabtree holds his line. He is leading it. And Francis is in second. What a hornet's nest behind that car for third as that battles up Paul.
Look at that 54 car.
Look at this. Yes,
look
Robinson.
At the 54 car that took the first lap there.
He's coming back to the field, one spot, and he's trying to get the transfer in. What a comeback for the 54 of Jimmy Robinson. Meanwhile, the leader is Crabtree off of turn 4. Oh, my goodness. The man out in front must have had a lot of Krabby Patties while in Myrtle Beach on vacation, because he's making it work into turn number 3.
Exactly.
They'll come to the line.
2 laps to go.
2 remaining for Crabtree. Sitting back to 1 and 2. Francis up the outside. He pulls away now. 5 car lengths as they go. Another great battle by Thomas and Moore in the rears. And they'll come to the line. Anthony White flag in the B main.
White flag coming out for Jimmy Crabtree, Austin Francis, Micah Reams, and Jared Reams still hanging in those transfer positions as Micah Reams looking to the bottom side of Austin Francis for second.
So a final time. Look at Mitch Thomas and Zach Powers and all those guys battling off the corner.
For Jimmy Crabtree. Second of Austin Francis, third of Micah Reams, and fourth in your transfer position, Jared Reams.
So Jimmy Crabtree in the car number 8C will take the B main. They got to go to the scales to make it official.
Jimmy Crabtree, he's in a Mullins Racing Lightning chassis. Henry Brandenburg first call. B&B Excavation, Niels Cone Select, and Aaron Electronics. C8 of Jimmy Crabtree. Crabby. All right, we still got 2 provisionals, so we're going to have to see what them are, We got a couple of local guys right there close, so we'll see what the provisionals start. The redraw drivers, y'all should be making y'all's way over to the middle, over towards the racetrack, please.
Testing.
All redraw drivers, Renegade Dirt redraw drivers, y'all need to be making y'all's way over this way, please.
That's correct. Please start making your way there at this time. Redraw coming up.
Oh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to have the redraw for the Dirt Car Race of Renegades of Dirt Modifieds. We'll explain to you. It's very, very simple. We had 4 heat races. We take the top 2 from, obviously the top 4 transfer into the A main, but the top 2 will come back for the redraw. That's what we're about to do right now. So 8 drivers are getting ready to decide their fate. The new track record holder and Heat 1 winner from Saxton, Pennsylvania. Give it up to Mike Altabelli, everybody. Doing good. Trying to pull the sweep. You got the new track records. You got the heat race win. Now can we see you pull the pole?
I hope so. This is my first time in Kentucky. I think I'm really starting to like it here.
All right, let's see what you got. Set your fate. Somebody else is helping him. Let's see what he gets. Is it a 6? Race fans, he'll start on the outside of row number 3, Mike Altabelli. Ladies and gentlemen, how about it for heat race number 2 winner, driver of the car number 13, Two Brothers by Motorsports Outlaw entry from Salt Rock, West Virginia. Give it up to the Salt Rock Express, Eddie Carrier Jr. All right, how's your night been?
Pretty good. Ain't torn nothing up yet.
You won the Modified Mega 100. You won the Butterball for Super Late Models here last year. Are you going to come back and defend that title, by the way?
The Butterball?
Yes.
Unless somebody's stupid enough to put me in a car, maybe.
Absolutely. He's had some success in the 10 Super Late Model and now the Modified. And now your fate here for this race. He'll start 3rd inside row number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up to the Salt Rock Express, Eddie Carrier Jr. Heat race number 3 winner out of Hyman Mills, Pennsylvania, the young man of the kid, Drake Troutman. Drake, you've had a really, really strong run tonight, looking really, really good. What's your thoughts to try to go after that first national modified win?
Oh, man, that'd be amazing. You know, we've been good all night so far, so hopefully we can keep it going.
All right, let's see what your fate is. Cody Watson will make him peel it. Here it is, 4. He'll start on the outside of row number 2 alongside Eddie Carrier Jr. Moving on to the Heat 4 winner. Where are you, buddy? Heat 4 winner, come on over. The driver, of course, is Ricky Arms, right? Yeah. Ricky Arms, race fans, give him a round of applause. Heat 4 winner. How's your night going here at Richmond?
That's going pretty good. I ain't used to this car. It's first time in it, but it's good so far.
So you're getting used to this car, but also you're racing against these national modified guys from the Carolinas to New York. What's your thoughts of that?
Wow, just a race to me, man.
It's just another race.
That's all.
All right, let's peel it. Let's see what you get. Will he draw the 1? No one's got it yet. He'll start 8th outside row number 4, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so now we're going to talk to the top 4 runner-up finishers in heat number 1. So the runner-up racer in heat race number 1 from Issaquah, New York, in the elite chassis, ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Rich Michael Jr. Now, I am not going to interview him because he says me interviewing him gives him bad luck. So just give him a round of applause, and he is going to draw his fate. So we'll see here. 7th. He starts 7th. He thought he had number 1. Give it up to Mr. Excitement, Rich Michael Jr., brother. 2nd spot in heat race number 2. Picked up the biggest modified win of his career, unsanctioned a couple of weeks ago at the Red Frederick Memorial at Elkins Raceway in West Virginia. Driver of the car number 21 out of Jackson, Ohio, Seth Daniels. Seth, how's your night been so far?
It's been all right. This is definitely a different racing surface here. Me and Drake had a good race there in the heat race, and hopefully we can put on a good show for the fans that showed up tonight.
Now, the last National Renegades of Dirt event before the weather failed, you were leading. Let's see your fate. Race fans, round of applause. Seth Daniels will draw. Will he get number 1? 5. He'll get the number 5. Nobody has drew the number 1 yet, and these 3 drivers are getting antsy. Who finished? Heat number 3, second spot. Who was it? The driver that they call Victor Lee, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. You ready to go, Leadfoot?
I'm ready. So the 1 and 2 still in there, so that's a good thing.
It's 1 or 2. Your fate decides. What would it mean for you to get the pole?
It'd be great. Track position at this racetrack's pretty important, but like I said, there's a lot of good mods here, so it should be a good show for the fans.
So the man they call the Lincoln Leadfoot, ladies and gentlemen, will decide his fate. It's either 1 or 2. What will it be? It's number 1! He'll start on the pole. So you're on the pole, buddy, on the redraw.
That sounds good. We were rolling off 6 there, so that's a good place to start.
Go get it. Go get it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lincoln Leadfoot Victor Lee. All right, so you know your fate, right, Mr. Robertson? So you know what it's going to be, right?
Yep, I sure do.
But do you like that? Because you're going to be beside Victor Lee. I love the fact that the Richmond, Kentucky regulars are on the front row for this national modified event.
Yeah, maybe me and him can run side by side for 30 laps, and then we'll call it at the end.
And in addition to that, race fans, Dennis Robertson, you're doing double duty. You're running the super late model and the modified.
Yes, sir. And so is Victor, though.
He is.
Yeah, but he starts on pole in the late model. I don't.
Well, anything can happen.
That's true.
Anything can happen. Flip-flop it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Victor Lee and Dennis Robertson, a couple of local drivers on the front row. How about that for hijinks for the modifieds? And that feature will be coming up very, very soon. Hope you've enjoyed the fan redraw. Give all those 8 drivers a round of applause, race fans. And the Lincoln Leadfoot Victor Lee. Round of applause one more time. He'll be on the pole in the number 12. Race fans, we're going to take a brief intermission, and I do mean brief because, you know, we do have a curfew here. We will have a brief intermission, and then we will come back for the 3 feature races here tonight, part of the Southern Swing here at the Beast of the East, Richmond Raceway. We can